what you're saying is easier than a tampon?
I know. It sounds.
You're an expert now.
It even says in here that there's a learning curve.
Gina just got a package in the mail.
Yeah.
And what is this? Is something we've been talking about. I don't know what the brand is.
This is called the Halo menstrual pod.
So it's
and
one
they
of
were
those,
sent to us.
It's one of those cups.
Well, it's a pod.
Okay, but whatever. It's like we've heard of those menstrual cups.
Yeah,
a vessel.
And
it's a vessel.
It's like a flexible. It looks like almost like it'd be like a diaphragm.
Yeah.
All right, and then
which I've never tried.
You're supposed to just put it up your cooter, and
it's sizable.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They said you're supposed to pinch it together and then just really jam it in there.
Put it in there.
Oh,
Now, did you read the instructions?
Yeah, but like
the instructions look quite medical.
Well, they're also quite simplified. Like pinch the rim, insert, tuck, and check. Remove, rinse, and reuse.
Oh,
and
they're too simple.
I'm down,
Is there a how-to video?
Yeah, I pulled up. Well, maybe not for this one, but in general, and it shows several.
What's the name of this again?
This one's called the Halo menstrual pod.
It shows quite a bit of length of your hand going somewhere.
Yeah, you got to get it behind the
wall,
the pubic bone.
Speaking of pubic bone,
pockets.
Yeah.
Someone's going.
This one says how to insert a Halo disc.
Yeah, they're probably
Halo
all rough.
pod.
Yeah, there you go.
Pod, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Gina's going to the hospital today to get it removed.
It's
period
possible.
day 3, trying Halo pod and failing.
And I have really sharp fingernails.
All right. POV on toilet. How to insert a menstrual disc.
Oh, POVs are the best videos.
Yeah. Let's see.
I should take a look.
Here's how to insert a menstrual disc while sitting on the toilet using an educational model and various POVs.
Wow,
Every
okay.
disc folds the same way, which is
wanna look at
lengthwise,
this?
while keeping the
Yeah,
disc
yeah, yeah,
folded,
yeah. This'll
insert,
help
and
you.
angle it towards your butt.
All right. Yeah, watch. All right, so she obviously has a fake vagina. She's sitting on a toilet fully clothed.
Every disc folds the same way, which is lengthwise, while keeping the disc folded, insert, and angle it towards your butt. This is going to make sure that the disc tucks securely behind your cervix. If it doesn't tuck behind the cervix, it's going to leak. Use your finger or thumb to tuck the front rim. This disc removes by pinching the rim or hooking a finger behind the rim and pulling it out. With another disc, let's do the same thing, fold it lengthwise, and insert, angling it towards your butt. This particular disc has a removal loop, but it inserts the same way. Once it's as high as it will go, tuck the front rim with your finger. Menstrual discs don't create a suction, so you can just put a finger through the loop and pull it out.
All right, see that?
So
I mean, I got it. You
what
need
you're
help?
saying is easier than a tampon?
I know. It sounds.
You're an expert now.
It even says in here that there's a learning curve.
Yeah,
But I'm willing to try.
What about that loop? Does that go up or down?
No, that loop goes toward the
Down?
front, so you can
so you pull it out.
Then you use that to
just
yank it
tug
out.
it out.
Yeah, and it says she was reading the instructions. It says that you can have sex
Yeah.
while
which
you're using this.
you got to be pretty. I would imagine the guy's got to be pretty small to make that work.
Tiny guy.
Wow.
Well, because the middle of it's got give, right? So it would just kind of push up toward. Well, especially if it's right by your cervix.
That's true.
Spill everywhere.
It seems pretty risky to
No,
begin
because all the
with.
stuff is on the other side of where the wiener would be.
Roy, I hear what you're saying. I think by you'd be deforming the function of it. Therefore, that would make it spill.
Okay, the question is,
maybe.
do you want me to put this in my hot pocket?
Hey,
I mean, are
you in need of it?
Yeah, is
I
that?
am.
nice.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you want to try it.
I mean, I've never done this before.
All right,
I've
here.
never done anything like a cup.
Did you dial in?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Hold on. There she is.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm in.
I'm in.
All right. So yeah. All right. Just keep us updated.
Okay,
All right.
bye.
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 All right. So she's leaving the studio. She's gonna go try this thing out. This is for science.
Yeah.
And we had a texter who said she swears by these things. So we said,
Yeah.
okay, well,
All right.
Keep an open mind.
Yeah. All right. So as Gina's on the way to the restroom, just keep us updated on
Yeah, I'm walking to the bathroom.
where you are and what you're doing as we get into the week in audio. What do you have here, Seabass?
well, we got a fun little tidbit from the Today Show where Cher, I think Cher, who by the way,
baby.
there she is. She's doing a big media tour.
because I'm making sure everybody knows I'm still alive, baby.
She's
What's
got a
going
mem-
on with Cher?
She's got a memoir, and she's talking with about how Sonny Bono really screwed her over.
Yeah,
And how she called another famous lady at the time, Lucille Ball.
During this whole mess, you called Lucille Ball.
Yes.
And what did she tell you to do?
I can't say it on TV.
Okay, we'll bleep it.
Okay,
but what
so
did she
I
say?
said, Lucy, I'm calling you because, to my knowledge, there's never been a situation besides mine except yours.
Oh, a very public duo
also,
that was
she
breaking
left-
up.
yeah,
she
right.
left Desi. Yeah. So
And so she said, F him, you're the one with the talent.
okay, we didn't have the 7 second, but we will get it in the next feed. Okay, so
Well, you
you're
said
the
I
one-
could.
Okay, I should have bleeped it myself. Okay.
You could have just said F it.
Well, yeah, Cher's been on TV for 50 years now.
Yeah.
Right.
She doesn't know how to
Can't control herself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Crazy
She's
woman.
on tour right now.
We'll check in with Gina. You're still out there on the way to the restroom?
Yeah, I just washed everything.
Oh, okay.
Smart move, yeah.
All right, yeah, you got to watch it for. All right, but we'll check back in with you in just a second. We got to take this break.
And can you get the
Okay,
gum
bye.
out of the men's room urinal?
Yeah.
The Woody Show.
All right, well, if you're just tuning in, Gina got a care package in the mail. It's one of these menstrual cup things that we were talking about, and she said she's never tried it, but she'd be curious. And so somebody, so thoughtful, sent her
sweet.
one.
Lovely.
And now she's on. Are you in the restroom?
Yep.
Okay. And you washed it?
Yep.
Does it say to wash
Sorry,
it?
I washed it.
I know, but does it say to wash it? Like, or is it like, how is it
Yeah,
packaged?
yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. You need to wash it.
Yeah. All right. So.
Oh, God.
Oh, hot.
What?
All right. So you've never used one of these before, and so we just watched a video.
No, this is...
Okay.
This might take some, wizardry. This is not easy. I'm trying to...
But it's meant for all women, so
Yeah,
a
but-
one size fits all.
It seems super complicated.
It does. It does not seem easy.
I mean, I have questions, but I don't think they'd be appropriate in a situation
Well,
It's.
I don't know that... I wish it came in... I would like a smaller size. I'm trying.
Okay, so are you not even able to get any of it in, or is it just getting it far enough in?
No, I finally got some of it in.
Some
and now
of it?
it's just kind of... Yeah.
Because the diameter...
it's
what size would you say?
That's got to be 3 inches diameter, right? Roughly.
Yeah, maybe the top of
yeah.
a
And you have to-
Pringles.
But it said it had
a Pringles. Sorry, a Pringles top,
Yeah,
the
like a
lid.
Pringle. Like a
Yeah,
Pringle.
probably
Exactly.
the lid size is probably what the size of it is.
Maybe roll it up like a
Yeah,
joint.
and you have to taco it and pinch it together and try and really jam it in there.
But is it a little flimsy? I mean, it doesn't even seem like it's sturdy enough to...
The rim of it, I think, would be sturdy enough to get up in there.
There's one right there, Greg. Grab one.
Yeah, play with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that box.
Because it has to go past to the end of the canal, right up against the cervix, right?
Yeah, and I that may be a no-go, but I'm doing my best.
Okay.
All right.
It's really,
Have you tried spitting on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a good idea. You know what?
We're getting our own in the studio right now,
Yeah.
so we can see.
Here's the saddest part. I got it really far in, and I think it might be sideways now.
Oh, well, that's what it's supposed to do, right?
It's supposed to be reversed. And I think that's the other part, too, because the way they show it, it's like you just get it in there and it pops right into shape. And I can see it not doing that.
That's like a
I'm not experiencing that.
little handle on it, too. You can hang
Yeah,
it
but
up
you have
on
the
stuff or-
handle.
Well, that's to pull it out.
That's to
Hang
hang
it on your rear view mirror.
But I'm saying, but you have
The handle doesn't steer it, you guys.
No, it doesn't steer it, but you have the handle pointing toward the opening of toward the light
downward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little handle so you can hang it on your Christmas tree.
It looks like a miniature surgical mask.
And why do people say they prefer this over
They're insane.
over just a tampon? Because the tampon seems to be way easier.
Because they're gross hippies.
Well,
No.
this is non-toxic and it stays in longer. I don't know.
Okay.
I've never done this before.
It seems like you could just squeeze it relatively hard.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
And
she's
put it all up in there.
she's still giving it the good old college try there. We're doing This Week in Audio.
More problems on the set of the Today Show. The Today Show, thought to be family programming. No, they had Cher cussing at Hoda Kotb.
Right.
And now they've got Richard Gere. They played some clip from some new movie he's in. And he then goes to Samantha Guthrie, whatever.
Guthrie.
Yeah, and flips her off.
Oh, okay.
What did you just do? I did, but that's what I did in the piece.
You just did an obscene gesture on this family morning show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, I'm bleeping
I didn't
you.
know I was on camera.
You know,
That's what
Cher
I
was
did.
on here doing an F-bomb yesterday, so I don't know what's happening.
No.
What is going on around here?
He's like, well, in that shot, I actually flipped the person off. What, are these old people like Greg? Are they just stupid?
Okay, here's the
Are
thing.
they
But
that unaware?
does that matter?
Apparently on TV it does, which I've never understood.
It does?
It's literally just a finger.
Oh, yeah, they blur it out on
They
music
blur it.
videos. and-
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah,
But I don't
they
understand why.
digitally remove it.
I mean, I
Right.
agree with you. It's just a finger. Who cares?
Right.
Oh, yeah, who I don't really care about the language either.
Yeah,
but I understand like on a family show. But even still, it's like,
You're not
if he's
new
telling
to
a
this.
story, kids aren't gathering around to watch Richard Gere.
Daddy, Richard Gere
Talk
did
to
it.
Savannah
Oh my
Guthrie.
Well, Richard Gere did it. I should be able to do it.
Yeah.
Pretty Woman guy did it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
How's,
From 100 years
how's it
ago.
going, Gina? Any more progress?
I mean, I got it maybe another centimeter or two, but it's still sideways.
It shouldn't take this long. I mean, women have things to do. They're busy.
Yeah, she's going to the
Yeah,
hospital.
you're
And by the way, I wanted to see what it looked like, so I put my camera on selfie mode. And the good news is I can't see it anymore.
Okay, so you have it all the way in,
I don't think so.
I can't
but
see it.
just not as far up as you need it to be, not at the right direction.
Angle, yeah.
Yeah, it's 100% sideways.
Okay.
Did you push it towards the butt like you were supposed to?
Because that's what they said in the video.
I pushed it toward the butt, Sammy.
That's
Does
what
it
they
hurt?
said.
Have you lost the handle?
No, I still have the handle. I'm afraid. That's the thing. I think I'm afraid for the handle to disappear.
Right.
Because if you
Can
pop
I
it,
come back now?
Here's how to insert a menstrual disc while sitting on the toilet using an
don't like this.
educational
I wanna
model and
work
various
with it.
POVs. Every disc folds the same way, which is lengthwise. While keeping the disc folded, insert and angle it towards your butt. This is going to make sure that the disc tucks securely behind your cervix.
Okay, so did you do that? You did that, right? And it looks like, and again, so you fold it, loop side to the front.
Yes.
You fold it like the taco. You push it until that bottom part hits your cervix, right?
Yeah, but that's where you run into a problem.
What, like-
because it's, I mean, if you don't mind me saying, it's difficult. You know what I mean? And I'm afraid to lose the handle. So I think physically it's a challenge, and emotionally, mentally, it's a little,
Yeah, because I'm thinking like
much for
if
me.
you push it all the way to the cervix, and then she says that next part here is
It doesn't tuck behind the cervix.
Yeah.
It's going
so
to
it tucks behind the cervix, so it's got to go kind of like
Yeah.
like that lip kind of goes up under, from what I'm looking at right here, and then you push it a little bit, right, and then the next part is
leak. Use your finger or thumb to tuck the front rim.
okay. So there you go. So then you let go at that point, and then you take your finger and you push the other side, the part that's not tucked behind the cervix, that would go up to the top.
Right, but
And
once
push
you
it into
push it all
place.
in, she's nervous her husband's going to have to take it out for her when
Disc
she gets home.
removes by pinching the rim or hooking your finger behind the rim and pulling it out. With
Yeah,
another
so then-
disc, let's do the
Are
same.
we
Yes, yeah.
mansplaining right now?
No, I'm just saying I'm relaying what I'm seeing on the video. I'm trying to be helpful. I'm like a telephone
conduit.
tech.
have you plugged it in and plugged
Yeah.
it in, unplugged it?
Yeah. I'm customer support when you call customer support, except we're not in India.
Yeah, no, you're right. Thank you. It's just, I think you have to have like a medical degree,
Okay.
and I just think I'm going to need another couple tries.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
she tried it out. It's just not for her.
I tried. Thank you. I'm coming back.
All right.
Well, wash your hands first.
Yeah. No doubt.
Like really thoroughly.
We're gonna take a quick break. More Woody Show next.